Hi, this is Dominic from Paphos Life, and in today's film we're going to be looking at some of the lesser known beaches along the Polis coastline. Well, lesser known to tourists anyway. I've already filmed this film, but I thought I'd have an extra bit at the beginning just so I could put a map up giving you an idea of where I went. We started off at Aphrodite's Baths, the restaurant there. Then I filmed near the dog beach, and then we went to a restaurant that had been completely abandoned, or so I thought when I did an article on it back in January or February time. Then we went to Halavro Bay, and we're finally here. I'm not going to cover this because this is Polis Municipal Beach, and you should probably all know about this anyway if you've been to Polis. If you like our films, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on that little bell to receive notifications. We tend to post a couple of films a day when we can, so it's worth it to stay notified of when we are publishing. And also, if you want to help us out financially, go to our buymeacoffee.com/Paphos Live page and buy us a coffee or two, and it would be greatly appreciated. It'll help pay for a new gimbal and stuff like that. Okay, so we've had the map up, so all that remains for me to do is, well, actually briefly, down that way is Polis Campsite Beach. I don't think it's officially open at the moment. And before that, there is another beach. It does have a little shower there, but no other facilities. But if you like it a bit quieter, that's a good place to go. And we'll just pan round, and then we'll say enjoy the rest of the film. I'm outside Aphrodite's Baths restaurant. I'm here because I did a film a few months ago of the various beaches along this strip, and it was completely out of season, so I thought I'd come back when the tourist season's in full swing. Beautiful day. It's hardly a surprise. Some swimmers out there. I know the beach is there. Aphrodite's secret beach or hidden beach. I can never remember what it actually is. And this is a spot to come if you've just got married and you want to have a nice pose with a decent background. Just look at that view. Utterly beautiful. And we're going to go down that way towards Latsi and Polis, stop at a couple of places just to see what they're like down there. There'll be quite a lot of snorkelers down there. Let's get the camera down a bit. And there are the steps down to the beach. There are showers and toilets at the top of the steps. There's a lifeguard down there as well, which is good to know. And the island you can see out there, let's pan the camera back down again. That island from certain angles looks a bit like a turtle, so I think it's actually called Turtle Island. And I don't know why there's a cross on it, but most places in Cyprus like that will tend to have crosses on them because this is a very religious country. Let's have a quick look at the view there again, and then we'll set off down that way. Right, I've now come down to, I thought it was a turning for the dog beach, but I think I took the one before it. It's a track that goes through farm fields anyway, and it's this time of year the fields get taken over by local Cypriots in camping. I even saw some temporary loos up there, which is nice to see. But and down on the beach itself, there are gazebos aplenty, and boats, and all sorts. I don't think you're. Sorry, this is quite tricky walking and holding a camera. Let's take little baby steps. And I'll go this side, because I think that will take us to where the dog beach is, or was. I think, because it was confusing, because they had signs up here, which indicated that the dog beach was in a big pile of rubble. But apparently the signs are in the wrong place. Can I get up there anywhere? Now down there, you can just see a break in the vegetation, was where I was expecting to come. But that isn't the dog beach is here. It's a lot more pleasant than what they used to be. But yes, a lot of the coastline along Polis Way, especially towards the end of August, will get heavily used. It's very nice to see. Now this place, when I came here around February time, I think it was, I was fairly convinced that it had closed down because there was nothing here at all up other than what looked like an abandoned restaurant. Itch. But there's the bonus car park up there. Now it's just chocker, and there's definitely something cooking. Now it could be a barbecue, but I'm guessing the restaurant itself is open as well. But we're going to go down, have a look at the beach, and I might launch the drone here as well. But that'll be a different film. I seem to remember there being an abandoned boat here. The restaurant's definitely open. Oh, nice bit of shade here. Oh yeah, do some more of that. It's very hot. And there's the beach. And there's the restaurant, looking a lot more open than it did when I was last here. So there's a no fishing sign down there. Couldn't affect me. Now this is interesting. There appears to be a walkway. I'm going to go up that. I'm fairly certain that wasn't there when I did my previous film, and it would be a very good place to launch the drone from. At least at the top of the walkway anyway, not on a rather steep slope. So while I'm going up there, I'll have another look down at the beach. It's completely chocker now, and round that point over there is the dog beach we were just at. Bit of shade there when I'm flying the drone, and we'll get a nice view of Aphrodite Bay as well, which is where we'll be going after this. Right, the first set of sunbeds you can see there is for another resort and beach, and then there's a big clear space, and then you have a hotel and the sunbeds by that. We'll be going to that big clear space, which is Aphrodite Beach. Right, given that it's 12:30 already, I'm rather hot, this will be my last beach. I've driven down the dirt track to Aphrodite Bay, or Aphrodite Bay. I'm guessing it's Aphrodite though, seeing as Hulu is not pronounced Chulu, even though it's spelled Chulu. Lots of cars down here. I've already seen from the drone though, but the beach is still fairly empty because it's such a big beach. So we're gonna pan round to avoid filming too many people and go down here, which is the entrance to the main beach. I'll let these people go past first. So as you can see, you have to fight for a parking space. But if you go down there, there's another entrance to the beach area, and you'll find, I think there's more sunbeds that way. I think all the sunbeds here are brought by the people themselves, unless you wander up to the hotel itself. So don't expect creature comforts when you come here. But by the hotel it's very nice. Oop. Beach-wise, it's sandy, but it's kind of thick sand. It's not the right word. Granular sand. I don't know if it's any good for making sand castles, but it's definitely not gravel or pebbles. But that's towards the hotel, where you'll find a beach bar, sunbed, etc. And this is how Cypriots enjoy their holidays. Bear in mind that the main Cypriot holiday doesn't start until the last 2 weeks of August. So it could get a lot more crowded than this. And I just spotted, which is a nice thing to end on, there's actually a turtle nest here. Let's pan down and have a quick look at that. If you see these, just leave them alone. They're there to stop foxes getting at the turtles, baby turtles. Do not, under any circumstances, dig them up. That will make you the biggest in the whole of Cyprus. Excuse my French. Finally, if you like our films, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on that little notification bell and share it far and wide. The more you share it, the more people see it, the more ad revenue we get from YouTube. And if you really want to help us financially, then go to our Paphos Life Buy Me a Coffee page on buymeacoffee.com/Paphos Live. Chuck us a few coffees and it'll be greatly received and inspire us to make better and better films for you. Okay, and on that note, we will say goodbye and enjoy the sun. Cheers.